Hello, I'm SIG Solo, and this is the Lucky Dice 1296 shave number 9. Okay, so today I have something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I have modern adjustable razors. I have Gillette blades only, most of which I haven't tried before. I have badger brushes only, and I have pucks, or sort of pucks for some of them. And I will be doing something different with the pucks. I will be scooping a little and try to lather them in a ball, just to see if that's possible. And I will first of all welcome the new viewers, returning viewers. Nice to have you back, and subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the support. So let's move on. And today, because it's badgers, I will start with the brushes because I like them to soak for 5 or 10 minutes before I use them. So I'll start with the badgers, the brushes. Okay, and the first one was in an episode what was in last week. It's the little travel brush by Simpson, and it is the wee Scott. It's very little. I will show it next to the biggest one I have. You see here, if you see the knot. Okay, that's number 1, the wee Scott. Number 2 is the Smoke not travel. Put yourself together. Pull yourself together. It's the Smoke Arctic resin with a grey badger in it. And well, this was I think this was the first badger brush I got. So I've been using that a lot, and I also use it when I travel. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the Matas mixed badger, and this is the series, the Matas Men. Okay, and it's a mixed badger, and it's very stiff, but it's okay. And I've been using this one traveling too. So the next one is the Manchurian 2-band made by Polar Shaving. There you have it. And that is number 4. Okay, in this drawer. Number 5 is the Silver Tip 2-band from Yakri, and it's called Dark Marble. I don't know, and it's a 24, well, it says so on the bottom there. Okay, so that's number 5, and number 6 is the biggest brush I have, and by far the most expensive. It's the Chubby 3 Best Badger from Simpson, and it's a monster. It's 29 mils up here, so it's a monster, and it's extremely dense. So whenever I use this, well, it makes an Überlather, like Geofatboy would call it. So let's start by rolling the dice. Okay, are you ready? And it's a 3, so it is the Matas mixed badger. Okay, so that's it. Let me just get some water here. As always, I use my ceramic cup. Looks like plastic, but it isn't. So there you have it. Okay, and then back to the razors. Today, as I started by saying, 6 razors, 6 blades, 6 brushes, and 6 soaps. Okay, so we are back to the normal, the normal setup. Okay. Okay, the first one is the only one with no metal, no stainless steel on it at all. These 6 are all very heavy. They are from 100 grams and up. So this is the Progress, the Mercure Progress, and this is the one called 510 or 510. It's with the long handle, and this is actually an old model. But it's new. It was made not that long ago. It has the new almost missing triangle there. So this was made after 2016, I think they changed the mold. Okay, it's about 100 grams, and it has no stainless steel on it whatsoever. That's number one. The next one is the exact same model, but with some modifications. This is the Mergris, still long handle. It's the Progress made into a Mergris by Eric Bauer, I think his name is, and it has this long bottom stainless steel, and it's 120 something grams, so it's very heavy, and by far the heaviest adjustable today. So this is normal Progress, I would say, and down here is the addition that makes it so heavy, and this is stainless steel. Okay, so it's called the Mergris XL. So the next one, again a little more stainless steel, and this is a twist to open. The other two are two pieces. This is a twist to open razor, and it's the Rockwell Model T in white chrome. And this is 100 and, well, I don't remember, 4 or 5 grams, I think. So it's just a tad heavier than the first one. This will be number 3. And again, some of the handle and the adjustment knot here is stainless steel. So it's a little more stainless steel. And then I move on to a complete stainless steel razor that is about 103 or 4 grams. It's the one called the Rex Ambassador, and it's all stainless steel, and it's made by Matt from Razor Emporium. So great knurling. It's a little shorter than the others, but it has a wonderful balance, I think. So that will be number 4, all stainless. Okay, and this being modern adjustables, I have to include the modern way of doing adjustables. And the modern way is to have base plates that are interchangeable or turnable. And this is completely steel. It's the Rockwell 6S, and I have the 3 plate in it today, I think. Yes, 3 plate in it. I also have the 1 plate, it's on the other side, and then I have the 4 and 2 base plate, and then I have the 5 and 6 base plate. And this is 100 and I think 3 or 4 or 5 grams or something. So heavy and a longer handle compared to the Rex Ambassador. And I tend to like longer handles. This is number 5. Okay, let's move on. And this is by many not regarded as actually an adjustable, but I would say it is, because you can get 8 different base plates for this. This is the Carver Christopher Bradley stainless steel, and I currently have the C plate in it, so I also have the B plate for it, and I also have the AA plate. So 8 different plates. So I would say this is an adjustable, even though it's kind of a very expensive adjustables if you have to have all 8 plates, that is. Okay, let's roll the dice. The carve was number 6. Okay, let's see. So that's a 6. So that will be the carve with the C plate in it. Okay, onwards to the blades. Okay, I have 6 blades, all from Gillette, and all but one I haven't tried before, and that was when the Merkur that is not here, the Merkur Future is not in this lot. I have it, but I would say I'm not experienced enough. My technique is not good enough. When I use it, I usually cut myself around the lip. Maybe because the head is so big that I cannot align it properly or something. So it's not here. But I used the 5th choice here in it last time, and I cut myself. So that's the only blade I've used. So onto the first blade is the green. Is the green 7 o'clock, and this is the one called Super Stainless. They have one called, I think, Sharp Edge or something. This is the Super Stainless, and it's the green one. That's number 1. Number 2, same 7 o'clock series, but the yellow one. This is called Sharp Edge. So That's it. That's number 2, and that's the yellow one. Haven't used that before. And then the black one, 7 o'clock Super Platinum, isn't it? Yo, yeah, it is. See, there it is. That's number 3. Number 4 is a preferred blade to at least Ken Surfs. So it's the one called Gillette Wilkinson Sword, the Saloon Pack from India. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5 is the one that really got me in the Merkur future, and the blade that I haven't used since. I'm fearing this a little. Is the Gillette Platinum. Okay, and I'm really not hoping to get that. That would be, well, maybe you would see me in pain and bleeding a lot. Number 6 is the Gillette Silver Blue. Haven't used it before. Lots of people like it and talk about it or write about it in forums. So I haven't tried it before. So that's number 6. And that's the one I'm kind of rooting for of all these. But let's see. Let's move the razor. Let's roll the lucky dice from 1 to 6. And that's a number 3. So that is this one. This blade here. The Super Platinum 7 o'clock black. And I will go ahead right away and install this. Open the wrapper. It says for best result use Shave Series Shave. No, I will not be using the Gillette Shave Gel. Oh, this is kind of an interesting wrapper because I don't know if you see it. The inner wrapper doesn't cover the entire blade. So I haven't seen that before. So the inner wrapper is like this. I don't know if you see it, but the center of the blade is exposed. Let's see if I can get this off. Oh yeah. I'm doing terrible at this. I'm so... Oh, okay, there it is. And this is what it looks like. Here you have it. Okay, there you have it. Okay, this is a 3-piece. Off with the top. Oh, sorry. Off with the bottom, off with the handle. Take off the base plate. Place the razor blade without cutting yourself. You see, this is the top cap with little notches on it. Put the blade onto here, like so. Put the base plate on it. Let me just show you that this is in fact the C. I don't know if you see it. It's right there. Okay. And then all you have to do is screw and screw and screw until, yes. And this alignment is okay. And I have the normal base cap, so I have blade tabs sticking out, and it's quite something. I don't know if you can see it, but you have to be careful when you tighten this, because you can actually cut yourself. That's the only one I cut myself on, is this razor with the blade, because of the reveal. But it looks great. So there you have it. The 6 soaps for today. The 6 kind of pucks. The first one is the Cella, and it's not a puck, but as I will be using a ball today, this had to be in. Okay, so you see it, the Cella, the red, the almond scented. Okay. Number 2 is the Clubman Pinot Shave Soap. There you have it. You can use this from the puck. It's semi-hard, I would say, and you can, and I've done that. You can scoop a little out and then put it into the bowl. The next one is the Matas Shaving Soap, and it's the one with algae and vitamin E. And I've never scooped anything from this. I've only used it from the puck. So this will be interesting. Number 4, my favorite of all, it's a cream, kind of. It's not a hard puck, but anyway, I have to have sandalwood in the lot. You know that. So it's the Taylor of Old Bond Street's sandalwood. And the number 5 is, I've never seen anyone scoop from this and ball lather this. Usually people use it directly from the puck, or they load the brush and then go to the ball. I will be scooping from this today and see if it's possible. And it's the Paresso White for sensitive skin, and it's the oatmeal and green tea. And then my favorite one always has to be in, if possible, it's the Paresso Green, the one with eucalyptus and menthol, and I will be scooping from this too. I don't know if it's a good idea, but well, today is scooping day. I have my very special ordered scooping spoon, so you see, let's give it a go. It was a 3, so it will be the Matas algae and vitamin E. I don't know if that's even possible, but let's give it a go. Okay, so what I do is I have my special ball here that I had made, and I filled it with water to heat it up a little. Okay, so here you see it. This is the prototype. I just had a meeting with the ceramicist about what the finished version should look like, the one I will be giving away when done. Okay, you see it has the SIG solo sign at the bottom because this was designed by me. Okay, so let's see if it's even possible to scoop from this soap. This is what it looks like, and it looks like you shouldn't be scooping from this at all, and it's hard. Oh no, I don't think this is even possible. Oh, I have to use an extreme amount of force here. This was maybe a super bad idea. Oh my god. I managed to scoop some out, but really not a lot. Oh my god. So, note to self, don't drop the soap in the sink, and don't ever consider using this soap for scooping. Scooping, not scoping. Okay, there you have it. Let's see if I can press this into the ridges of this home designed ball. Oh, I'm setting myself up to fail here. But you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes I cut myself, sometimes I'm bad with the brush. Okay, so here you have it. I don't know if this will work. It might not. Before I start, this is a morning shoot, so as always, good morning to all of you if you're watching this in the morning. Coffee. Oh yeah, that's great. So, let's see. That's what we'll be doing here today. This is a prototype, and one of the things I talked about with the ceramicists is that I want the finished version, the next version of the ball, to be less high. This is 9 centimeters from bottom to top. I would like to have it 7.5. And I would like the bottom to be, instead of 6 centimeters, to be 7. And I want it without the glaze on the outside, because it's a little slippery. This is actually going quite well, I would say. Surprisingly well. And the scent is forest bottom. You know, when you take a walk in autumn, so you hear the coffee machine, the espresso machine shutting down in the background maybe. Oh my god, this is actually good. Let's give it, you know, like I always do, A little more water. This is a great leather. So maybe this is the way to go. I just need to use a sharper tool, a bigger tool. I don't know. The scent of this is, oh yeah, it's like taking a walk in the forest on either a spring day. Yeah, it's not autumn, it's spring. The spring scent. Oh yeah. So, oh my god, this is great. Okay, so let me just wet my face here. This is a 2-day growth. So let's do it. Okay, let's see. I have plenty of soap in the bowl. This brush looks as if it is not happy about me. Oh yeah, look at that. It didn't like me using a bowl. So, okay, plenty of leather here. And still spring forest bottom. Let me see if I can get this brush to not be like that. See if I can get it back to where it's supposed to. Oh, it's all broken, isn't it? Oh, I may have broken this brush. Oh my god. Okay, this soap has a magnificent... I think I broke the brush. Maybe I pushed too hard making the soap. Well, I have plenty of leather everywhere here. So that wasn't the problem here. The problem here was me pushing the brush maybe too hard into the ball. Okay, so here you have it. It's drying up quickly, I can see. But this is the C plate on the carve. I can already tell you that this is far more effective than the B plate, as it should be, because this is a step up in aggression, right? Oh, it's drying up. I have to hurry, but it's super slick, really. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's super slick. I'm kind of sad that I might have broken my brush. Maybe I can save it and just remember when ball leathering not to push that hard. I pushed very hard because that's what I usually do when there's synthetics and the ball brushes. So, for new viewers, this is called the 1296 shave because you have 6 times 6 times 6 times 6, and that gives 1296 different outcomes, combinations. I would say I like this blade. Have this mole here, trouble spot, have to watch out. Yeah, first pass done. First pass done. Let's see if I can get this rid. No, I can't. I think it's broken. I think I broke the brush. But well, I have plenty of leather on it, so at least I will be able to do a second pass. But this brush is just wide open. It's, what do you call it, splayed? And all the hairs in the center are hard as a knob. See? So I might have broken this. So note to self when using the Matas mixed badger: never apply too much force, pressure when using the ball. And this is the first for me. This has never happened to me before. Never, ever. So a little heat into the blade. Okay, and from left to right, from across the growth. This razor. I love the balance of it. I love the way that, well, you almost don't feel the blade. And maybe it's because I'm too chicken to get a higher letter with a higher aggression. Maybe in a year or so I will be brave enough to give it a go. But for right now, I'm certainly not. Oh yeah, I felt a little sting there with my other trouble spot, so maybe we'll stop bleeding. Maybe I won't. So, last week was a 3-pass, the week before was a 2-pass. So, usually when I'm not filming, I always do a 3-pass shave. Just because I love the feeling of the shave, I love the time that I take, I love being in the zone. So, now it's the time. Now is the time to see if I will be needing a 3rd pass today. Let's see. Oh, little weavers. Nothing up here. And just a little here. So I'll just go straight to pickups. And normally I will use this, but it's all dry. So I will have to go here to make my leather. And it's drying up so fast. So I have to hurry here. Okay, so let me just see. Next week will be cheap razors. Razors that are very affordable, I would say. Some of which I bought a lot. I haven't even tried yet. So maybe I will during the week to know something about them. But razors that are very affordable. Cheap razors. And then boar brushes. And then finally, well, I haven't decided on the soaps yet, so we'll just have to wait and see. So, next week is cheap razors, boar brushes, and I don't know about the razors, well, cheap razors. I don't know about the soaps, that's what I mean. Okay, so this is it. I also ordered some single edge razors. Oh yeah, you know what time it is? It's time to go flying. Face cloth, hottest water available. Yeah. Oh my god, that's hot. So how are you all doing? Are you doing okay? Oh, that's hot. Okay, so this is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelt, sit back and wash your face with the face cloth. Oh, that's so great. The slickness of this soap was great. The feel of the sea plate was great. Feeling of my skin is great. I'm sorry, I may have broken the brush. Broken it in too far. Okay, so let's wash this off. Okay, tell me, how do you know that? How do you like my new suction cup setting with the camera actually being suction cup to the mirror to get all this in center? Cold water in the face. Tell me, do you like this angle better? I do, because the light doesn't make my skin look like I'm a lizard. So tell me what you think. Okay, time for the alum stick. And that's usually, well, I feel a little. So this was a close shave, I would say. A little here too. That's where I had the two little weavers up here, usually a lot. Some, but not much. Okay. So that's actually great. Okay. And then icy cold water into the face cloth. Okay. Yes. So now this is extremely cold. Okay. Oh, I'm dripping everywhere. But this cold water is, well, it's actually, it feels better. Skin feels better after the hot water. This is like, the skin is baby born again. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. Okay. So, the hand towel. And I won't be slapping myself again today. Last week I slapped myself because I tried to be patting and that didn't work. I slapped myself instead. So, well, there you go. Oh yeah. Okay, I will be using the Nivea, and this is the blue one that comes in the blue box. I know it only has a square lid that is blue and not silver and round like the other one, but I like the fabric softener scent of it that it evolves into. So let's see how this does. Oh yeah, this is a fantastic feeling. You really, if you haven't tried it, you really should. And so is the white one for sensitive skin. That's a fantastic aftershave balm too. It really is. It really, really is. Okay, so on to the, I just put everything here. The Nivea cream for men. I used it last week and it's almost scentless, I would say. So no smelling of old woman like the Nivea Soft. This does just a great a job as the Soft, I think. So overall, maybe I applied too much. But you know what to do. On the elbows, This is a great feeling, and I would rate this shave a 5.5 because I feel my skin at some point down here, and up here. So it's a 5.5 as a result. But the razor is great. The soap wasn't that great. Well, great slickness, but it's dries out, and I would say the brush, if I can save it, I don't know if I will ever use it again. Maybe I will, but I may have broken my first brush. So that's it, 5.5. And I have to mention this again because I'm almost done. But before I have to run you through the products used today. So we used the Christopher Bradley stainless steel with a plate C in it. We used the 7 o'clock black super stainless. We used the Matas algae and algae and vitamin C soap. We used my home designed ball and the Matas brush that actually came with, well, it's the same series almost, it's the same series as the soap, but I think I broke it. Well, I don't know if this is savable. Tell me what to do in the comments if you know how I can save it, because this is actually great. When you're just using the puck, this is actually great. So I might have broken it. And then I used the Nivea blue. I know it's a white bottle, but it's, as I told you, it's the blue one. And I finished it off with the Nivea Man, okay? And as always, the alum stick. So, let me just... I would really greatly, deeply appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video. Your subscriptions means so lot to me. And as always, before signing off, remember, we are not obsessed, we are dedicated. Okay? Have a great one.